week on The Dish, we visit Galit, a Michelin-starred restaurant in Chicago where Chef Zach Engel's menu takes you on a journey through the Middle East. Before coming to the Windy City, Engel worked at Shaya in New Orleans, where he won the James Beard Award for Rising Star Chef of the Year. Meg Oliver got a taste of his modern cuisine and unique wine list.
2 pita.
In the heart of the Midwest,
Only that brisket.
Chef Zach Engel has a flair for creating some unique Middle Eastern cuisine.
At some point, some ingredient touches live fire, whether it's the charcoal grill or the wood-fired oven. It makes us have like a unique approach that is very different. We have a wood-fired oven, but we don't cook pizza in it. We have this grill, but we're not cooking burgers or steaks necessarily.
The son of a rabbi and researcher, Engel grew up in the South.
Did you find yourself in the kitchen?
When I was younger, I was just kind of trying to feed myself.
You started cooking to survive.
Yeah, to survive. Well, I mean, don't tell my mom that, but.
What did you like to cook as a teenager?
So I definitely started doing my first recipe, real recipe, not just like spaghetti and sauce, right? Was pancakes out of the James Beard cookbook.
As a teenager?
As a teenager. I was tweaking it and making sure I was very precise.
During his childhood, his family spent time in Israel, which left a lasting impression on his taste buds.
There was always food around and we were always eating, and it just felt to be such a joyous celebration of friendship. All of it has a story to tell, and you can really feel it in every bite that you take.
Try not to do the rotation with your hand.
And he continues that sentiment at Galit. Here on the menu, you'll find his take on dishes like this hummus.
So in the middle is a braised brisket, some carrots, caramelized onions, tomato, and the brisket's seasoned with smoked cinnamon.
And then this is your pita.
This is the pita. So this is wood-fired.
Incredible. Wood-fired. And how long does it take you to make this?
So we make the dough and ferment it for 48 hours in the refrigerator, which helps it develop all the flavor and all of the gluten and everything.
Though his dishes are often classic, he does think outside the box, like with this falafel dish full of chickpeas, packed with spices, and served with mango labneh.
On top are these Persian pickled turnips. So they're like pickled in beet and juice and vinegar, called torshi. For me, it's more of this like break the rules type thing where, you know, most people would say that falafel should not be eaten with yogurt.
It's so good, though. It's really refreshing.
All right, guys, let's go.
Our next course is something he never takes off the menu. His signature pastrami with an Urfa Caesar, radicchio, and malawach, similar to a puff pastry.
It's super long process. It takes us like almost 2 weeks to do.
All right.
So we brine it, and then it gets smoked over coals. And then this is a malawa. So
we just tear it off?
you tear it off. It's a laminated dough.
Okay.
We cook this one in the wood-fired oven because I love the caramelization that it gets.
Engel knew he wanted to tell stories of his own through cooking, but instead of going to culinary school, he majored in business.
됐다.